Oh, and you get to see my new avatar.
Oh no.
You're gonna play Risk of Rain.
Listen up, pilots. This will be a good test of our new specters. Prepare for a battle of attrition. Neutralize every militia unit.
Man, they should really add this map to Titanfall 2.
Totally, totally.
I need to throw weather in Titanfall 2.
Discovery!
Vice Admiral Graves, the militia have access to distressed beacon logs and attempting to locate the remaining terrorists. To execute that this camp was wiped out. Find out where the rest is.
I miss slide hopping.
Is it not in this game? Wow, that's... Wow. I don't think I want this game anymore.
All units, we've got the upper hand for now, but it's a close fight. Don't let your guard down.
Go on.
Hmm?
Do we know for sure Ball's coming out on September 1st?
No, I think it's probably most likely. Yeah, it's all confirmed with how much leaks we have.
We have a lot of evidence saying that, because I don't know, I kept on reading things where it's like, we don't know when it's coming out. Like, do we? Pretty sure we do.
Yeah. There's supposed to be like a sort of thing with like the leaks of like the volume of leaks coming out and whatnot following a character's release.
Right.
Spyglass, intercept that signal and clean it up.
Boy, watching, there's a cannon. Murder is kawaii.
Know that voice, sir? I know where it's coming from.
kill them, Jesus. My stream is not doing too good.
Is it not? Perhaps cutting the Discord stream might help.
Well, Discord stream is a piece of shit anyways. My network card is just shitting out. Not my network card, my onboard networking is shitting out because it's shitty.
New motherboard?
Yeah.
How much would a new motherboard run you?
Oh wait, we have one.
You could spend the rest of the day, I guess, installing it if it's really that bad. Joseph,
What's up?
would you eat baked macaroni and cheese with white ragu sauce?
Hold on. Who? Couple one. Why does it sound like you're in a wind tunnel?
His refrigerator runs loud.
You asleep right now?
Yeah, I think so. He's just chilling.
Dead ass asleep?
I am scanning the wreckage of the ship. Register as the officer.
Sometimes you feel really comfortable and you just take a nap, you know?
Why don't we move into the stream?
I'm well aware of the history of the ship, but
What?
You guys are streaming? Glad if people join the stream and said things not realizing I'm moving.
Yeah, that's true, you know. You got me there, Joseph.
Think of the
speaking
devil.
of which.
Hi, Sky. We're streaming.
What?
I'm streaming Titanfall 1.
Oh, nice.
I was just saying
You're
we
not
should
in the
move into the stream
stream
call.
call.
Yeah.
Sky, do you have the powers to move people?
What? Yeah?
Can you move Cope 1 to the stream call for us?
What? No, leave him here. He's dead ass asleep and he's making hella noise.
Let's take this ship back.
Okay.
I could just disconnect him.
Probably do that. I'm gonna go to. I don't know why he's in your stream call.
Militia forces have penetrated the Odyssey.
What the hell are they doing in there? Hiding? Spyglass, scan for electronic activity.
Low-level frequency only, Vice Admiral.
Keep an eye on them, Spyglass. I want to know what they're up to.
Why isn't Sky joining, and why are you in this one?
Because this is the one for my streams.
Suppose. And why is Sky still in the warfare?
That is a wonderful question.
They're letting the militia control
Oh.
the battlefield. Push them.
Maybe she doesn't want to be part of the stream.
Damn.
He hates us.
This is just chill stream, right? Just hang out, play games. Or is this one of those emergency streams?
This is not an emergency. Titanfall 1 just works now. I started streaming. Well, you were here. Couple one said I should stream on Twitch so that we don't have garbage quality
I'm
Discord
detecting
streams.
increased heat signatures in the Odyssey's central core.
They're trying to spin her up, but she's half to the ground.
Damage to her stabilizers make flight operations impossible, sir.
They're not trying to fly her. They're looting her. Blisk, flush the terrorists from the ship.
Your Titan is ready to drop. Signal
I
request.
quite like the campaign mode in this game because it's just a
mean, like
multiplayer
the-
match, but there's like shit happening. Ooh.
I mean, I don't know. It's kind of too basic for me.
What do you mean?
I think Titanfall 2's campaign is like one of the best.
Oh
I've
no,
played.
yes, but I'm saying I like this for multiplayer.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of a only multiplayer game to begin with. You know, like I really don't like the.
Well, yeah, I agree, but I'm saying
Yeah,
that
like,
this is more fun for multiplayer than it is Titanfall
Got the
2's
terrorists
multiplayer.
around right now.
Wait, what, does Titanfall 2 have a co-op multiplayer?
No, there's no story in Titanfall 2's multiplayer.
Right. So, wait, what are you comparing it to in Titanfall 2?
This multiplayer, this campaign multiplayer, is better than Titanfall 2's multiplayer.
Am I listening to the same Joseph?
What
No,
do you
I'm
mean?
just kidding. Because they have more dynamic like things that happen. I understand.
Also, I can auto and nuke eject, so that's fucking sick.
Although nuke eject.
If you have them both equipped, you get two like slots for mods of the Titan, and if you have both nuke eject and auto eject equipped, they just work together.
That's nice.
I have yet to unlock my ode.
You're over.
The chassis that I want to use, it's the tank one.
Not gonna be much left to salvage.
Vice
See.
Admiral, scans indicate the militia still have a
But,
stable contact with the Odyssey
The only thing I miss from Titanfall 1, or Titanfall 2, really, is the, like, it's a little laggier, I guess. It's not as smooth as Titanfall 2. And also slide hopping. The fact that I can't slide at all in the game throws me off. But everything else, I like Titanfall 1 better.
Sir, I'm in the ship's command center. There's no one here now, but it looks like
Yeah, usually a game keeps everything it has in the first game and then just adds to it. Whereas Titanfall omitted and added a lot of things. They like exchanged things for others.
You know, see, Respawn, they
Great.
progressively took more and more of the game out as they got on all the way to Apex. They were like, you know what, fuck Titans.
They never thought of Apex. It was just they were making Titanfall 3, and then they're like, I don't know if it was them or EA. We'll probably never know.
No, they've
somehow
said it was, they were like unsatisfied with what Titanfall 3 was turning out to be. I guess it took too long to make it, and they were like, oh, if we were to release this now, it wouldn't be fair enough. So they were like, alright, well, what if we just made it a Battle Royale?
Being unsatisfied with the product doesn't necessarily mean that they didn't like the idea of making another Titanfall. It's just that they didn't.
Oh no, that's
you know,
literally what they said, Ricky. I'm not making anything up. That's a quote from them.
Alright, sorry, say it again?
Was that they said they didn't like how Titanfall 3 was turning out at the time it was released, and decided to change it to Apex instead.
Yeah,
It wasn't
at the
good
time.
enough to
So,
be like the game they wanted it.
yeah, maybe there was like a, I don't know, technical limitation, or maybe the ideas that they were trying to apply were just not, you know, going well. I think it's a healthy turn to identify that and to make something that you know will have a better chance to succeed as a company.
Well, I mean, that's not what they weren't thinking about. That they were just like, this game isn't good enough.
I mean, yeah, I mean, you know, it's like a Team 4-Star when they said they were working on the Majin Buu saga, but then they're like, we're just gonna stop making a bridge because we don't feel good enough pushing out this product that, you know, we don't have confidence in. You know, part of making, you know, being
that was because of the other the IP owners being dicks about it.
No, they literally said, like, we didn't feel like the jokes were landing, we didn't feel like our creativity would match up to the rest of the series, so we're just not gonna make something half-assed.
Really?
Have you
I
watched
thought it was
their
'cause-
explanation video? Have
Well,
you watched their explanation video?
I watched an explanation video which said that the IP owners didn't want them to continue past into like the Super Saga.
I watched their explanation video, straight from the source.
Man, I could have sworn it was from I saw it, but either way, yeah, Titanfall had nothing to do with business. They were just like, this isn't good enough to be a Titanfall game.
I mean, I think that's a healthy decision, though. Are you saying it's for not a healthy decision? Or are you saying it's a...
Well,
it was a
no,
bad
that's just
decision,
separate from what
though?
I was saying before, which is just that for some reason, as they go on in these games, they're like taking more of the fucking game out for some reason.
You see, I don't I'm not obviously a Respawn dev, I'm not a game designer. I don't know what they want Titanfall to be or turn into. A lot of people who play the games, you know, a lot of people enjoy the way it is, but, you know, obviously sometimes that doesn't align with the game developers' intentions or ideals. Not ideals, that's a really incorrect word. It's like I don't know, not thought process. What's the word I'm looking for?
Well, I think Respawn just has a real problem of, like, too often they cater to a very small subset of their fans and don't really pay attention to anything else. And it always comes out for the worse.
You know what I think that is like I think that's a symptom of another real problem.
Package on the way. Start the music.
I think that it's just that game developers cater at all. Like, if you should make a game the way you want it, you know?
Good luck, people.
Not to say that feedback isn't necessary, it absolutely is. But I want game developers to make their game their own identity, you know? Something unique, something that doesn't follow trends for the sake of following them. If it really does add to the game, include it. But if, like, you're doing it just because everybody else is doing it, or because people are telling you to do it, like, that's where you start losing, you know, your way.
Yeah, that's true. People in the gaming community can be really, like, demanding of developers.
Super toxic. I mean, I think we're all guilty of it at some point, you know? Where we're like, oh, hey, this would be a cool idea, and the game developers are like, yeah, that sounds cool and all, but, you know, we didn't think that, you know, that would, you know, be very fitting for what we're trying to do, you know?
Copy that. Keep your fingers crossed.
It's like imagine someone like an artist, right, was drawing or like painting a picture, and they're like a very renowned artist, and then some guy comes up and they're like, yeah, I think it needs a little more red, and you're like, but I'm the artist though.
No, but
What do you
see, that's
mean?
why everything should be open source.
Oh no, here we go.
That's also an
Every
attitude
game's
that
open.
I hate seeing as well. It's like, no, I'm the artist, I'm the developer, so I know it's best. Like, sure, but fucking that doesn't mean that no one else can give any input.
Exactly. See, it's you gotta strike that balance, and sometimes you gotta like take the draw the lines, and sometimes you gotta take a step back and be like, okay, maybe I'm being a little too critical about the feedback I'm getting or something.
Yeah.
Like for example, like bug fixes. Obviously, some games or people who or there are system in places. Or oh my goodness, what am my words saying right now? Jesus Christ. There's some systems in place, right? And then some people are like, oh, this shouldn't be intended, and the game devs are like, oh no, it's intended. It's like, but why? It's dumb. And they're like, no, it's because we made it, so we're right. It's like, what? No, don't be like that. If people are saying it's bad, change it, Or okay, I just kind of contradicted myself. If it's obviously not beneficial to the, to the players that are playing the game, and it is a problem, you should at least think about addressing it in a way, maybe not their way, but at least give some thought to contemplate on it, right?
I think once you've because a game, the point of the game is to have fun, right? So you should do whatever.
In the end, right? That is exactly
Yeah.
that.
So as far as once you start getting feedback for the game, the only thing you really need to worry about is what's the most fun for people to play.
We just need to buy McAllen and Parker a little
Does
more
fun
time.
mean fair though? That's a good one.
It depends, I think. Most of the time it does. It at least means equal, maybe not fair.
Right there, see, that's a good one right there. Equal but not fair. Because I like games where there's a hard counter to your playstyle all the time. Like if there's I don't know, if you're an attack character and there's a defense character out there who can out heal or out defend your attack, I think that's great, honestly. That's why MMOs have that down really well in PvE content.
Yeah.
You can't be the one-man army. You gotta do your role and depend on people. Versus a lot of shooters, they can you kind of just run and gun and be the king of the match.
Intel says we're down to 50% combat effectiveness. Let's pull it together, team.
I'm trying to think of a good example for that, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Was any Halo ever like that, where once you were just on a kill streak, you were untouchable? Or is that any Halo if you knew the power weapon spawns?
Power weapon spawns, yeah, seriously. That will definitely net you easy wins if you just steal all the power weapons. But that's the other thing is, not no one Spartan could ever be out by himself. You'd have to
Cover all
have,
the end.
yeah.
Let's see. What games recently have met some? Oh, I always hear about it, dude. It'll never end. At least until the Modern Warfare dies or something. But every time Modern Warfare, the the new remaster or the reboot of the series, their Battle Royale side, every time they add a new gun, completely busted, broken, overpowered, and they do it because, you have to get these blueprints for these guns to use them, and they cost COG points, so just basically they're monetizing broken weapons on launch, for them. And it's it never fails, dude. Every time I just hear about it on TikTok, hear about it on YouTube, and I personally don't play the game. Because first of all, it's 200 gigs or some stupid bullshit.
Yeah.
And second of all, it's not my kind of battle royale.
I feel the same way about it. I mean, I think I'd like to try that game, but I'm not going to sacrifice that much space to fucking do it.
You literally have a Call of Duty hard drive, bro. Joseph, can you imagine dedicating an entire hard drive to one game?
No, I would never.
At least on PC. I mean, no, that's the worst.
I mean, I don't care
console,
what I'm doing. I'm not dedicating an entire drive to anything. It's not an operating system. What the fuck?
For real, though. Imagine a console, bro. You get one game and it's Modern Warfare. Fuck.
I'll go Treyarch in here, yes.
No, but I mean, it's already basically here.
Titan dropping animations is definitely better in TF2.
Team Fortress 2, I agree.
Critical damage. Seek cover.
So let's see, Joseph, well, let's get to know you a little better, maybe for the stream people out there. What do you want out of a game? No matter the genre.
Guys, we lost.
Obviously, you know, again, the sole objective of every game is to be fun, entertaining, and challenging. Well, maybe not challenging, but fun and entertaining. Some people find, you know.
Well, I definitely like the challenge. If a game isn't challenging, then I'm gonna end up dropping it.
Right, you know, I feel saying that's why I'm not like a. I mean, sure, I like Mario and all that, right? But it's, I'm not a casual gamer. I'm a very, you know, competitive, in-depth. You know, I want like the hardest shit out there because I've been playing games since I've grown up. So I want to, you know, I was usually before I was reluctant in playing a lot of PvP stuff, but now I'm like in it. Like I'm like, yeah, I want to be better than people.
Yeah.
So. Okay, let's follow up with this. What do you like to? What genres of games do you see yourself playing the most, just based on your selection of games?
Well, definitely first person, shooters, or RPGs, or
So
both.
you dabble both in PvE and PvE type games.
No, not really. Actually, I mostly prefer PvE.
Ah, okay. As a Titanfall 2 player, you know, it's hard for me to understand that. But that's one of the reasons why you like it. It's because it has PvE and it's sometimes, you know.
Yeah, with Titanfall, just the mechanics were so good that I like dedicated myself to getting good enough to compete in PvP. But yeah, that's the great thing about Titanfall as well, is that there is like AI all around the map too. You don't necessarily have to fight the other players. Like when I started playing Titanfall 1, I've been number 2 in a lot of those games where I didn't kill a single pilot. I maybe had one pilot kill and like 50 minion kills. That's all I did the whole game, but I still contributed to us winning.
Right. Let's see. Actually, okay, I was gonna ask you something about the new Battlefield, but I'm gonna have to look it up before I confirm that. But, okay, so now let's talk about Battlefield. Battlefield is a game... Where was the first time you played Battlefield? Was it 3? Was it Battle Company and number 2?
It was 4.
Your first Battlefield was 4? Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, I played a little bit of I haven't played any other Battlefield really besides 4. I didn't like the ones they made after 4.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just never really went back to play anything before it.
You like barely missed the golden age of Battlefield, which was Battlefield 3.
So I've heard.
It was the game. Like if you like Battlefield 4 as like a Battlefield, you would have loved Battlefield 3.
But see, I can't play Battlefield as much because I get my ass handed to me in that game.
Yeah, the population, I wish everything was crossplay because populations on PC are much lower than console.
It appears that my doggo is talking when I'm not. Why? Why do you do that? My audio device is messed up somehow? Should be. It is messed up. Why is it like this? Stop that. Set that. To that. They're gonna fucking change it on me all the time now. No, I know. It's because I'm all tabbed out of it. The game mutes itself whenever I tab out. You didn't break anything. Let me adjust the volume on. Test, test, test.
Test, test,
I'll leave
test.
it like that. Actually, that's kind of shitty. So much fucking static and background noise in my actual mic. There, that's good enough.
Bliss, what the hell is going on down there? We're being targeted by our own guns.
Your keyboard is too loud? That's interesting. That fucking turret shooting at me? Is there someone controlling that turret and shooting at me?
Nice.
Hold E to capture heavy. What? I did not know you could do that.
What?
So apparently I
Capturing
can
enemy
hack and
turrets.
capture that giant ass turret to be on my side.
Pilots, we need
Damn.
more time. If the militia control the outpost cannon, we'll lose the sentinel.
Yeah, I'm going for that fucking turret. What the hell? I want that now.
Alright, let me look up. Let me look up the whatchamacallit. This insults of
Sir, our shielding on the sentinel is down 25%.
was it 2042? Yep.
Spyglass, ground status. Pilots have lost control of the...
Ooh, the minimap shows their last known location. It doesn't show it.
Alright, well this is from Game Ramp. So take that information from the site as you will. I think they're fairly, you know, relevant or like reliable. So it says right here, Battlefield 2042. This is the headline of the title. Will have bots that make it possible to play alone.
Oh yeah, that's I knew about that.
Your tactics will be ready in
So how does that make you? Oh, also it's 64v64, dude. I love huge. I don't know. Like I feel like that's the first thing games should have done. Like instead of Call of Duty 6v6, it should have been just like, how many people can we like shove into one lobby at a time so that they could just have chaotic fun, you know?
Yeah, I'm about that life. That's like the reason that I like Battlefield. Is I feel like I'm in an actual big ass.
Right, and like because like you know how people want those like dynamic, like you know how the gameplay trailers they show a soldier, they're running through like a courtyard and there's explosions and people are dropping and then there's a helicopter doing a bombing run and you're getting suppressed and then you post up on a broken statue and you're laying down fire to control the point. That shit will happen just with more people. Like you know, like those moments happen naturally.
Yeah.
You don't have to
How
like
did this guy
create
get
them.
up here?
Let's see. It's also possible
Fucking hell.
squads.
Dude, this
To
guy.
make it that there's
Fuck did he get up there?
Boys, we're falling behind, pilots. Don't let them win. Militia warp jump rate is down 50%, sir.
So, how do you feel about bots being included in Battlefield?
How do I feel about bots
Because-
in Battlefield? I think that's a good thing. I think more games should do that.
How do you feel about the lobby size?
I agree. That shit is sick as fuck.
Nice.
But yeah, the bot thing, I feel like I don't know why more games don't use that as like a way to what's it called? I mean, it's just a great idea. Have bots for when you don't have enough players, for when people just want to play by themselves. Like, it's just you. Every game should be doing that. It's only a good thing. Teammate drops out halfway through a match. Well, you don't just have one less teammate. You just have a bot teammate now where he used to be standing.
Pilot control markers have been dispatched.
You there, Ricky?
Oh yeah, I'm still here. I
Alright,
said yeah.
suddenly went silent for so long. I thought you might have disconnected or something.
No, sorry, I was a little too quiet for my RTX.
Be advised, friendly pilot on board.
That's a thing.
Justin, now we gotta get to the real questions. Does Oreo need 20 more flavors?
No. Oreo needs less flavors, actually.
Yeah. Except those bereavement Oreos, those are pretty poggers.
Get the fuck out of here, please.
Excuse me. Telling me, do I have to launch Payday 2 VR right now?
Are you?
Sir, hull shielding reduced by
I mean, if you want to help me level up, actually, I need to level up the Payday.
I'm not opposed to it right now, honestly. I'm in one. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay. Who the fuck was sniping
Shields
me?
are almost
Oh,
gone, sir. We can't take another shot like that.
Pilots, I need your best right now. You... Your replacement Titan is ready for launch. Signal when ready.
It's been a close fight, but the militia forces are flashing ahead. We need to turn this around now.
Look,
Yeah, I'm about to play some video.
for sure. I'll watch Petty after this game. Then. I'll have to
Hey,
restart the stream to change the title, but
say less.
say less. EDP ain't got shit on me. I got more kids than a playground. I love when little boys come around.
They scream and shout, I love the sound.
A little white boy, no color coke in them. What does he say?
Them white skin got my drawers so leave my drawers so
Yeah, he alone, he's getting stoned.
getting stolen. Alright, so I'm playing I Ain't Drunk.
Yeah, you need to watch your son. Oh, Jacked. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me.
I let them done. I let them run.
I
when
let
I'm
him run
done.
when I'm done, but you need to watch your son, cause I keep a knife in my waist and I ain't talking about no gun.
Thank the Lord for Fortnite.
Yep, Fortnite got me the most pipe.
Copy that. I'm clear.
More kids than I ever had. I be chasing kids for life, goddamn.
Vice Admiral Graves. The
Long
Sentinel
Beach
is
Griffey's
lost.
crazy, bro.
Spy
Yeah.
Guard, direct command personnel to IMC Colossus.
Alright, let me launch. Oh my god, wait, what? Oh, shit.
Yes, sir.
Charter calls for installation.
Wait, hold on.
Boneyard.
Oh! I might disconnect for a moment.
Mechanic's man Barker knows the way. We're gonna beat him there.
No, dude. Let's end the stream,
Hello?
and then I'll
Alright,
start
there
it
we
up again once we are in Payday.